Every so often, someone declares that email is dead. Whether it's Discord, Teams, Slack, or any other communication app, there always seems to be a replacement around the corner. And for over 4 decades, no matter how many competitors try to replace it, email still stands as the one system holding our digital world together, standing strong as the backbone of the internet. But how did something as simple as a digital mailbox become a necessity to our daily lives, as well as the online world? Well, let's take a look at how it started. The year is 1971. A man by the name of Ray Tomlinson, a computer engineer, would be working on the original internet known as ARPANET. As a simple test between 2 machines, Ray would send the very first electronic message to himself using a program he'd modified called SIPONET that was originally made to transfer files between computers. To separate the username from the host computer he'd send the message from, Ray would use the @ symbol, a decision that would shape how email addresses look today. Although it didn't seem like a big deal at the time, this simple test would spark a global revolution. No postage, no waiting, just instant written communication. What started as an experiment became the most popular use of ARPANET ever. Fast forward to 2025 and email is universal and hasn't changed since day one, with the same format, same protocol, and we're still using the iconic @ symbol half a century later. But why is email still relevant today, despite how old it is? While the internet kept evolving all the way from messaging boards to TikTok, email quietly stood in the background, doing one thing and one thing only: send a message from point A to point B with a protocol called SMTP. The way it works is the moment you hit send, your email client connects you to an SMTP server. For example, Yahoo, Gmail, Outlook, and so many other platforms that you could be using. That server then takes your message, figures out the recipient's mail server, and then relays it. The recipient's mail server also accepts that message using that same protocol. Finally, when that message hits your inbox, a different protocol like IMAP or POP3 is used to display that message you received. And simple mail transfer protocol is still being used today. But what makes this protocol so special is that SMTP has no central authority, no single owner, and it's open universally, being compatible everywhere. So because email doesn't belong to any single company, no single tech giant can kill it, change the way it works, or anything like that. They can only modify how that message travels, like encryption for security reasons. Unlike social media platforms that rise and fall, email just works with everything. Think of it as like sending a DM from TikTok to Instagram. It just doesn't work, but with email it does, no matter what platform you're using. And for decades, many other companies and tools have tried to replace email. For example, Google Wave promised to reinvent it and died in the process. Slack, Discord, Teams, iMessage at all one point tried to replace email in specific contexts. WhatsApp works great if you have someone's number. Slack as well if you worked in the same company. But the thing about email is that you didn't need to add anyone. You just needed their address. It makes communication simple. Think about it. The first thing the majority of websites ask for is your email address. You use it to sign up, log in, reset passwords, verify your identity, and so much more. It's basically your digital passport. It isn't flashy, it's not trendy or anything like that, and yet it has still survived since the beginning. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, I'll see you at the next one.